Hi Trevor, this is Coach Smart from ABC Baseball Camps. I'm here to do your hitting evaluation. So let's get going here. Let's talk about your setup. Okay. So you're slightly open at address there at your setup. Okay, let's see what you do in your stride. Okay, pretty close to getting back to parallel. Really important we do, bud. Really important we do. Okay, so let's go back. Okay, from a hand standpoint, looks like you got your bat with your big knuckles and your little knuckles lined up instead of just your little knuckles. Make sure that bat's in the fingertips of your hand, not the palm of your hand, okay? It moves faster that way. Okay, create a little more bat speed. That bat's in your fingertips. Okay, your stance is wide enough, that's fine. So let's see what happens here. Okay, your hands go back. Okay, so Trevor, I want you to watch something here. Okay, right here. I want you to watch your hands here. Well, I didn't go back far enough. Here we go. Oh, went back too far. Your hands should never just go down, Trevor. Your hands should always be going forward and down. Okay, so you have a couple clicks there where they're just kind of going down. We gotta make sure we always have hands are going forward. Okay, so from a swing plane standpoint, okay, you're getting level a little bit too early. Okay, we all have to get level at some point, but we want that point to be in the contact zone. You know, that area like between here and here. That's where we want to be level, and then through the swing. And you're getting level a little farther back, which means you're going to be a little bit longer than maybe some of the kids you're going to compete against as you get older. Okay, so right now, buddy, when you get to right here, this bat should be more like this and not laid down behind your head. Okay? The longer that we can keep our barrel up, the shorter we're going to be with our swing. Okay? What we're looking for is that a very, very short, compact swing. An A-B swing. Okay? And you're adding a letter here. A, B, C, D before we get to contact. Okay? So just a little bit longer. Okay? It's not horrible, it's not bad, but you can get better, okay? So try to keep that barrel up more and so let it drop down behind your helmet. Okay, from here though, you know, not bad there. Okay, out in front, right? I'm not sure how you get your elbow where it is right there. That hurts to watch that a little bit. Okay. Where we want you to be at contact, bud, is that arm is going to be like this. Okay? There it is. Right now you got a pretty good bend to your arm, but because you're out in front, you lose that a little bit. And make sure you understand that that arm doesn't actually go inside your body. It should be against your side of your body at contact. Okay? And you're driving that elbow almost inside your body. Okay? And, you know, a lot of that has to do with how far you are out in front. Now, your left arm is fantastic. Straight as an arrow. It's really good. Okay? Let's talk about your lower half. Okay? This looks really good. Got a really good kind of a backward C there. That's good. Okay. At contact, you're on the ball of your foot on the back side. Your front side is pretty much closed, I think. So that's really good. That gives you the ability to create some resistance. Okay? So those are all good things at contact. I like. Let's watch a couple swings. Okay, so there we are again at contact. Much better look there, buddy. So I'm talking about that arm being against your body. That's more of the classic look we're looking for right there. That's really good. Love your back foot. Just love you being in the ground, connected to the ground with where you're at. Your front leg's in good shape. Your head slots are very good there. Okay, those are all great things. Okay. You think there's a but coming, don't you? But one thing we got to talk about. Okay, so where you are with your lower half at contact, Trevor, is fantastic. Is fantastic. Okay? But let's talk about where you are at contact from an upper body standpoint, from a belt buckle standpoint, kind of our center of our body. Okay? So, your chest right now is facing somewhere between second base and the shortstop. Okay? And I'm going to show you where I want you to be at contact with your upper body. Right there. I want that belt buckle, buddy, facing the second baseman. Not the second base and not the shortstop. Okay? Tell me, Trevor, how in the world would you be able to hit a baseball right now if that baseball was on the outer half? Obviously, this pitch is either down the middle or a little bit inside. If that pitch is on the outer half, how in the world would you hit it? I can't even see your front hip right now. Your head would have to be looking, your eyes would have to be looking back here to the baseball. Because that's where we have to make contact on an outside pitch, right? Or maybe here. So by rotating as much as you do with your upper body, you're going to make it very difficult on yourself to hit balls to anywhere but, center and left field. And to be a complete hitter, you need to hit balls to all three fields. Okay? I want you to, and your parents, I want you to forget about how good you are right now, Trevor. Because obviously you've had some people, you've worked with some pretty good people from the standpoint of how your lower half looks and how your swing plane looks. I want you to concentrate on how good you're going to have to be. Not how good you are. For my son Taylor at the University of Tennessee, it was always, yeah, it's not bad, Dad, but man, I got to get way better to play where I want to play. His junior year in high school, he had one error the whole year at shortstop. And he was still, yeah, it's okay, man. I still got to get way better to play in college. And that's the very healthy outlook for baseball. To always be thinking about how good I got to get in order to get where I want to go. That's a mouthful. Okay, so we really got to get you more square at home plate. So, attached to your hitting eval, Trevor, is a couple links to a couple YouTube videos that I did to talk about a couple drills. One's called split, one called dead legs. I want you to do those drills either off the tee or off the soft toss, and try to really concentrate, buddy, on using your hands to hit with. Not your shoulders, not your chest. Use your hands. Your hands are for speed. Okay? Let those hands work. And your lower half's for power. Your lower half's really good. I mean, really, best I've seen. Of the 53 evals I've done, your lower half's the best I've seen. But some of that's getting wasted because of how much you rotate your upper body. Okay? So do those drills. If you have any questions, you can email me at ebaseball123@gmail.com. If you have any questions after you do the drills, feel free to contact me. I'd love to help you. Okay, Trevor, have a great spring, have a great summer, and look forward to seeing you at the next ABC baseball camp.